Hi, I'm Senator Tina Smith. Thank you to the Chris Wivholm Foundation for inviting me to join you. Tonight we remember Chris, who lost his life to opioid addiction last year. He was a son, a dedicated friend, and a world traveler. So we come together to honor Chris and to commit ourselves to preventing more tragedies like the one Chris and his family have suffered. Thanks to all of you, researchers, medical doctors, and advocates, for addressing this stigma of addiction. Thank you for raising money for neuroscience research and for nonprofits who help families confronted by addiction. Your work is critical as we continue to address the opioid crisis. The opioid epidemic is devastating families across Minnesota, in urban communities, in suburbs, and on farms and on tribal lands. There are two areas where we can work together to address this epidemic. First, we need to improve treatment. Addiction is a disease of the brain, and we need to understand how the brain works and how changes in its structure and function cause addiction. Dr. Thomas, who is here today, and the University of Minnesota's groundbreaking research provide an important first step. With their work, we can develop effective ways to treat addiction and prevent relapses, and the federal government should provide strong funding for this research. Second, we must expand access to mental health services. In last year's opioid package, I fought to include a bipartisan provision to expand mental health workforce in schools. And I'll continue to push to increase access and to remove barriers to addiction treatment. We have a lot of work ahead of us, but I'm encouraged by your passion and your advocacy, and I'm inspired by Chris and his family. You can count on me to advocate for more research dollars to increase prevention and access to treatment. Your work is making a big difference, so thank you, and I hope that you enjoy tonight's event.